Complete Guide to HS Codes for Exporters. Hey exporters, are you confused about HS codes? Don't know how to classify your products correctly? Well, you're in the right place. Today we are breaking down everything you need to know about HS codes, what they are, why they are crucial for your export business, common mistakes that could cost you money, and quick tips to get it right every time. What is an HS code? First things first, what exactly is an HS code? HS stands for Harmonized System. It's basically a universal language for international trade. In India, we use the ITC HS code system, that's Indian Trade Classification, based on Harmonized System. Let me break this down for you. Look at this example, 76069299. The first two digits, that's 76, represent the chapter. The first four digits, 7606, that's the heading. The first six digits, 760692, that's your subheading. And all 8 digits, 76069299, that's your complete regional tariff code. Think of it like a zip code for your products. It tells customs exactly what you're shipping. Why HS codes matter? The benefits. Now you might be thinking, okay, but why should I care? Let me give you 5 game-changing benefits. Benefit number 1, legal compliance. This isn't optional, folks. As per India's Foreign Trade Policy 2023, you must use the correct HS code for all imports and exports. It's the law. Benefit number 2, accurate duty calculation. Your HS code determines exactly how much duty you'll pay. Get it wrong and you could overpay, or worse, underpay and face penalties. Benefit number 3, access to export benefits. Here's where it gets exciting. The correct HS code unlocks government incentives like RODTEP scheme benefits, duty drawbacks, export promotion schemes, and interest equalization. Benefit number 4, smooth customs clearance. The right code means faster clearance. Wrong code, expect delays, inspections, and headaches. Benefit number 5, trade statistics and market intelligence. HS codes help you track market trends, identify demand, and make smart business decisions. Bottom line, getting your HS code right can literally make or break your export business. Bottom line, getting your HS code right can literally make or break your export business. How HS codes are organized. Let me quickly show you how the whole system is organized so you understand the big picture. The ITC HS code has 2 main schedules. Schedule 1, this covers import policies and rules. Schedule 2, this covers export policies and rules. Schedule 1 is divided into 22 sections, covering everything from live animals to artwork. These 22 sections contain 99 chapters in total. For example, Section 1 covers live animals, that's chapters 01 to 05. Section 6 covers chemicals, chapters 28 to 38. Section 16 covers machinery, chapters 84 to 85. Each chapter then breaks down into headings, subheadings, and finally your 8-digit code. The DGFT, Directorate General of Foreign Trade, manages all this. They update codes, add new ones, and keep everything running smoothly. Common mistakes in HS code selection. Alright, now for the part that could save you thousands of rupees and countless headaches. The biggest mistakes exporters make with HS codes. Mistake number 1, using generic or approximate codes. Too many exporters think close enough is good enough. Wrong. If you're exporting cotton shirts, you can't just use any textile code. The code for cotton knitted shirts is different from cotton woven shirts, which is different from polyester shirts. Every detail matters. Material, construction method, use, all of this affects your code. Mistake number 2, not checking for updates. HS codes change. The DGFT regularly updates codes, removes defunct ones, and adds new ones for emerging products. Using an outdated code can lead to rejection at customs. Always verify your code on the official DGFT website before each shipment. Mistake number 3, not understanding product description details. Here's a real example. You're exporting footwear, but what kind? Sports shoes? Different code. Leather formal shoes? Different code. Plastic sandals? Different code. Children's shoes? You guessed it, different code. The product description must match your HS code exactly. Mistake number 4. Not understanding the hierarchy. Some exporters jump straight to 8-digit code without understanding the chapter and heading. This leads to fundamental classification errors. Always start broad, identify your chapter first, then narrow down to heading, subheading, and finally your specific code. Mistake number 5. Self-classification without expert consultation. For complex products or new exports, don't guess. Consult with your customs house agent, DGFT regional office, export promotion councils, or professional customs consultants. A small consultation fee is much cheaper than penalties and shipment delays. Mistake number 6. Using the wrong schedule. Remember, Schedule 1 is for imports, Schedule 2 is for exports. Mixing these up creates instant problems. Always double-check which schedule applies to your transaction. Quick tips for getting HS codes right. Now let's talk solutions. Here are my top tips for HS code success. Tip number 1. Use the official DGFT portal. Don't rely on random websites or outdated lists. Go straight to the source. Visit dgft.gov.in, check the latest ITC HS code schedules, download the official handbook. Tip number 2. Start with keywords. Break down your product into key characteristics. What's it made of? Cotton, steel, plastic? What's it used for? Clothing, machinery, food? How's it processed? Raw, processed, manufactured? Use these keywords to search the relevant chapter. Tip number 3. Follow the hierarchy method. Step 1. Identify the section 1 to 22. Step 2. Find your chapter 01 to 99. Step 3. Narrow to heading 4 digits. Step 4. Select subheading 6 digits. Step 5. Confirm regional tariff 8 digits. Never skip steps. Tip number 4. Cross-verify your code using DGFT official schedules, your export promotion council, your past successful shipments of similar products, customs notifications. If all sources match, you're good to go. Tip number 5. Document your classification logic. Keep a record of why you chose a particular code. Product specifications, material composition, reference documents used, expert consultations. This helps if customs ever question your classification. Tip number 6. Use the right tools. Several digital tools can help. DGFT's online HS code search, IceGate portal for customs-related queries, Export Promotion Council databases. Tip number 7. When in doubt, get a pre-classification certificate. For high-value or complex products, request advanced classification from customs before you ship. This gives you legal certainty before you ship. Tip number 8. Maintain consistency. Once you've correctly classified a product, maintain consistency across all shipping documents, commercial invoices, packing lists, export declarations. Inconsistencies raise red flags at customs. Tip number 9. Stay updated with FTP changes. Subscribe to DGFT notifications, join exporter forums, and follow official trade policy announcements. The Foreign Trade Policy 2023 has specific provisions you need to know. Tip number 10. Build a relationship with your customs agent. Your customs house agent is your best friend in export logistics. A good CHA knows the latest codes, understands classification rules, and can save you from costly mistakes. Special considerations. Before we wrap up, a few special scenarios to keep in mind. For restricted items, if your product falls under restricted in the ITC HS classification, you'll need special licenses or permissions from DGFT. Never try to misclassify to avoid this. For multi-component products, if you're exporting something with multiple components, say a machine with various parts, classification can get complex. The general rule is classify based on the component that gives the product's essential character. For e-commerce exports, different value limits and simplified procedures may apply, but HS code accuracy is still mandatory even for small consignments. For duty exemption schemes, programs like EPCG, Advance Authorization, and RODTEP all depend on correct HS code classification to calculate benefits. Alright, let's quickly recap. HS codes are your product's international identity, 8 digits that determine duties, benefits, and smooth clearance. The benefits: legal compliance, accurate duties, export incentives, faster clearance, and market intelligence. Common mistakes: using generic codes, not updating, ignoring details, skipping hierarchy, and avoiding expert help. Quick tips: use official portals, follow the hierarchy, cross-verify, document everything, and build relationships with customs professionals. Remember, in the export business, getting your HS code right isn't just good practice, it's essential for success. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more export tips and tricks. Have questions about HS codes? Drop them in the comments below. I read every single one and I'll help you out. Got a specific product you need help classifying? Let me know. And hey, if this saved you from an HS code disaster, share it with your fellow exporters. Until next time, keep exporting, keep growing, and remember, the right code leads to the right success. Thanks for watching the video. To view more such insightful videos, interesting facts, and regular updates on trade finance, subscribe to our channel and share with others.